In fact, he met Clayton in the final weekly match, and it was a playoff for the playoffs, and Clayton won by 8 legs to 6 to sneak into the final 4. Again at the Worlds this year at the quarterfinals. Vandenberg ground out a victory. But this is very much short-course stuff. That was the best of 9 sets. This is the best of 11 legs. It's a completely different dynamic, John, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. And it's a race. Pure and simple. You want to get out in front. And, you know, for the invitees, such as these two are, they really want to prove themselves as well, given all the talk. We will not get a big fish to start our league off this year.
That would have been an absolutely epic start from Johnny Clayton. Vandenberg waiting here to try to break the ferret's throw. He's only going to get 1 dart at double, and it will be just alongside that one at double 16. Double 12, double 6 then. On some fun and games on the opening leg of the night.
Yeah, and a nice break of throw there, and Dimitri, seems that first leg is long forgotten by him. Although, oh, what a great adjustment to prevent a big error and open the door for Dimitri.
94. And that will give him darts or a dart at a double as he returns. But Vandenberg is now breathing right down the Welshman's neck. Double 4. But like a ferry down a rabbit hole, Clayton wraps up the third leg and takes the lead for the first time.
Can you get a max to leave the double 16? That was the plan. Put into full effect, and so much pressure now on Dimitri to hold throw. I mean, it's a simple enough finish, but now he's even thinking, which way do I go, which he never would have thought of a minute ago.
Well, he's on 57 for double 4. That's what he's done, and that's what he's hit. Well, I think the big fish was out of range. Leaves the single darter.
An ideal first dart. Yes, tops for the 1-3-5, and wow, he was under some pressure, and you remember back 1-4-1 he needed. He's been under real duress under finishing it because Dimitri has been so effective setting up and then completing like that.
He holds throw in 2022, weren't they, when Gerwin Price bossed the evening and hit 2 9-darters along the way. It really was sensational stuff. Now Vandenberg, John, has left 81 after 9, and he's looking here to go 3 clear.
He's just been so good. We saw Johnny take 81 out in 2 darts. And you feel Dimmy can do it too, and he does, to move the 1 leg away.
And that, John, he was hoping to see that, wasn't he?
Indeed.
But he had some control over that because he was throwing it. That will do, really. Vandenberg needs 2 trebles here to put a bit of heat on Clayton. Well, to keep in the match, you feel now, to keep HMS Clayton on the sea. Double 4, double 2 now. And chasing doubles but missing doubles, and this now for the match. Dimitri Vandenberg to return to the Premier League with a win. He wants double 14.
Well, it's the trickiest of doubles, the madhouse. That's a good dart to put up there. And he couldn't make that little adjustment. Rather poor one. And that's probably it for him.
Well, a second opportunity for the match for Vandenberg. And Dimitri does it. Van's the man on his return to the Premier League.
got much stock, Wayne, in players coming to venues that they like, where they've had success in the past, or is it all just a big coincidence?
I think you can feel comfortable, yes, but it's a different day, it's a different game, maybe a different opponent. Double 18, that is a perler of a finish and a perler of a leg.
Michael Smith is averaging right now. Yes, it's only leg 3.
Yeah, but still,
It's going up! Well, he's had an 11-darter and he's been left on tops after 12 in the other 2 legs. Michael Smith has flown out of the blocks in his first Premier League game since becoming world champion.
I do love seeing him with a smile on his face when he's introduced. He's had some dark days, Michael Smith, but they're all behind him now, because he is the world champ. He may be behind if Van Gerwen can it tops it. Well, he's taken out 70 in the first leg and 112 to lead 2-1.
Than he used to be, but better enough to win big titles.
Yes. But look how many opportunities, like you said, Dan, just to kind of back that up. Look how many opportunities he's given himself to win these big ones as well. It's not just reaching the odd final and taking his chance. He's given himself opportunity after opportunity. Double 16 now. Would have been another great finish from MVG.
Oh, there's room. He will be so annoyed with that, particularly the way he's been grouping his darts.
Yeah. For the lead. Against someone averaging 110. Oh my. He enjoyed that, didn't he? He could be in control of this leg. Should go bullseye. That's unusual for Michael Smith.
This would not be unusual. But Michael Van Gerwen is given the luxury of being able to come back because Smith hitting the ton has left himself a bogey number. Now, I don't know if he just got carried away because he loved the marker, but his reaction suggests he knew he'd made a mistake immediately.
Yeah, you can count on one hand the amount of board management errors that Michael Smith has made, counting-wise. How to pronounce my own name, Dan. Switch. Yep, that's it.
98.
See, that is what Michael Smith should have done a little bit earlier on.
45.
Won't matter anyway.
We'll stay at the 60, I think. That is how you set up a chance to win the match with your opponent not even on a finish. This has been Supreme Van Gerwen.
Supreme Van Gerwen, the 6-time Premier League champion, wins his opener by 6 legs to 3. The world champion is beaten by MVG.
I feel that, you know, I don't have to be at my best here to win this game, but in the Premier League, those just don't exist. Every week, you're up against it.
Another important factor that Chris Dobey's going to have to manage well. 7 of the 8 players are in the rolling 16, so that means you've qualified for the European tours. Chris currently isn't in that, so we'll have to play some playoffs. He's hungry, isn't he, Chris Dobey? He'll relish the challenge, and he's relishing this challenge of playing one of the world's best on a Premier League stage.
He's got a chance to take the lead. Possible 13-dart leg here as he looks at double 12. Now to the eastern side to double 6. Nails it, last dart in hand, and that could well be important because Wright was waiting on a 2-dart combo.
Ball just... Chris will believe, and we all know he can compete against these players, but you need to back it up with some wins, and he'll know a steady start will be important.
Well, that leaves 71 for Peter Wright. Treble 13 with the probable target, and that's what was the target. He didn't hit it. And then won the tournament, and then took what looked like being a place for Colonel Humphreys in the Premier League.
Also the financial side of it as well. Chris Dobey's run to the quarter-final of the World Championship was his highest payday in the sport until winning the Masters. Guaranteed £60,000 for being in this event, all the players, whoever comes eighth, and that's without the bonus of winning nights. It's a real game changer, career changer, the Premier League.
Could he? Could he? Double top. Oh, that would have been absolutely stunning, with Dobey waiting on tops if Wright had hit it to finish off the 160 combination.
Relief for Dobey, and the first bit of daylight in this quarter-final.
Can break. He'll have the darts in the next with a chance to level. Oh dear.
That will help Chris Dobey's cause. It's a big ask for Peter Wright, even if Dobey doesn't get rid of the 1-2-1. This for 5-2. It's double 14 for the second 1-2-1 of the match, and it puts Chris Dobey one leg away from a debut win. In the first quarter-final, won the game 6-2. Michael Van Gerwen led 5-2 against Michael Smith, closed it out. The front runners, they've got out in front and have won the match. Can Chris Dobey follow the trend of night one here in Belfast?
Tops it is. The snake bite. And Snakebite bites back. The initiative to some tune now to Chris Dobey. He's got 2 visits to the board to clean this up.
Won't be happy without a treble though. He won't be. Yeah, you can see. Still got a bit of work to do here. Dobey's darts stick up in the board as well. It's the potential to block the route to the tops if he doesn't find the treble 20.
So for the match, his first full appearance in the Premier League. 2 darts at double 10. 1 at double 5.
2 match darts have come and gone. It was double 5 for Dobey. They got the ball rolling earlier to win his first leg. He may get another go, but this could still get a bit messy for Chris. Peter Wright's on a 1-2-1 and a 1-2-2 in his last 2 legs that he's won. Is there a third ton plus finish incoming? Just the wrong side of the wire. This isn't easy though.
No, it's not. It needs to tidy up. 1, a single pointer for double 2 with 2 in hand, and he's already missed a couple for the match. But it is a dynamite debut for Dobey in the Premier League.
Well, he should have switched.
Just when he thought he was winding himself up, going through the gears, it's gone a little bit flat. It's Price eyes up the bullseye.
64.
Can't quite find it. Nathan's back over 100. That'll cut it down to double 16. And the Asp leads by 3 legs to 1, and we are seeing a bit of spark from...
Well, he'd love to leave a double. But that's a good option there as well, just to leave the single to double.
Double top to maintain the cushion. Nathan Aspinall 2 up and 2 away from an opportunity to really turn the screw against the world number 4.
Yeah, there was a grimace there before the last dart. He was determined to get that treble.
Again going to the bullseye in the setup shot. The 170s were too big for Nathan Aspinall. The 130 might not be. It is a Nathan Aspinall, a leg away. He is starting to dominate this contest with the former world champion. He's got 130 points head start here, and it's another one in the 1. And that's in the 7, and all of a sudden Gerwyn Price can't keep it on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, 100 was a pretty big punishment, though, compared to a 28, you know, so it has him in this wonderful position once again.
98.
He hit the 130. The 126 is the 19's version of that. Wrap it up.
Well, he's not going to try and wrap it up in this visit on the bullseye. Doesn't need to go on the 19s. May go there. Does he go for it? No, I think that's the sensible play from the Asp, who's 50% on his doubles. He's got 3 match darts incoming, so you're expecting that he is going to wrap it up right now.
Yeah, he loves that double 16. And his rubber stamps it in to get the win. 6 legs to 4. Nathan Asp.
Experience of last year, it really is a case of take absolutely no one and nothing for granted. It's a short format, so I'm not even going to call them upsets. The outsider of the two can win, and they can carry on winning. Johnny Clayton won 4 times last year, reached 8 finals in 16. Incredible. Oh, he's at it.
Possible 11 dart leg. 6 for a 12 darter, and that will do. Takes out a dozen.
The last quarter-final. So we are going to see same matchups quite a few times.
Over the short format, best of 11 all the time.
Yeah. Averaging 108 now.
Averaged 102 and change in the first match that Wayne had already mentioned, the one against Michael Smith. Vandenberg averaged just under 100 against Clayton. Only missed 5 darts at double in the entire match in that one. And he's missed 8 already in this one tonight in the semi-final. Now 127. It's on here. Still on the bullseye for a 127 and game. Dimitri Vandenberg. He's hanging on here, in here, Vandenberg, looking to hold throw to get back to within a single leg. The moment Van Gerwen has control of the match.
48. 123. That was actually 121 scored, Russell. Russ Bray miscounting there. It's left 8.
38. Total lot score 121.
Yeah, I know, I just told you that, pal.
You did, to be fair.
Yeah.
You're doing so many jobs these days, Wayne. You're also refereeing the game whilst commentating on the way. Yeah, he did look flat, the Iceman, didn't he?
Yeah.
But the beauty of this Premier League and its format is that it rolls around in 7 days' time, and he'll be on home territory in South Wales, in Cardiff.
Yes.
Next Thursday, where they'll be roaring him on. 16, Dimitri. Nice. 12 dart leg. Very good for Dimitri Vandenberg to stay in the match.
Broken the back of Dimitri. Is he going to break his heart in a matter of maybe 6, 7 darts? Maybe less.
Not literally in either case. Right?
No, not literally, of course.
Well, Van Gerwen leaves the big fish to finish off. Now, if my memory's working the right way, didn't they both have a 170 in that semi-final? One of the 4 legs he won, Vandenberg, was a 170, wasn't it?
Yes. I believe you're right.
Can Michael finish off with this flourish? No, he can't. Oh, here's the bullseye as well, just to say, well, I would have got it anyway, but he leaves tops.
I like that. I would have got it. Players say that. I'd have got it as well.
Yeah. You'd fancy him to get tops, wouldn't you, to finish this off? He's been in charge for most of the match. Can he now just kill it off once and for all? And post another comprehensive win over Dimitri Vandenberg. He beat him in the World Championship. This was closer.
As blocking off portions of the target bed. Double 4. And a wide open opportunity for Dobie to hold his throw.
Glance to the right there from Nathan if someone distracted him. I don't know, it's just a head shake. It's Dobie. Both had opportunities to break. Just going to try and cannon off them. Woes on the doubles. 8 missed from Dobie in this match so far, 5 from Nathan.
Is Nathan gesticulating over to the right-hand side again? Not quite sure what's caught his eye. Bends the wire. Can he fire one in between those? Well, he can, but not into the bed.
It's going to be difficult for him to get that last start in. These doubles down the bottom of the board are awkward when your darts stick up. And Dobie finally wraps that leg up. Big opportunity miss for Nathan Aspinall.
In terms of the scoring,
Woes on the doubles from the pair of them. Dobie making his move here. He's got 6 for the 3-1 lead at 164. Disappointed he doesn't find a treble here. Yeah, really good last start from Dobie.
fill it up to leave double 8. Brilliant shot from Nathan Aspinall. What's it worth? Is it worth anything at all? 2 at double 8 for Dobie. Only needs 1, rendering that maximum worthless.
Chris Dobie, we don't know, but he will compete in the battle every week. If he can get to a final in week 1, 105. Setting the stall out well, like we said. Great to win these nights, but just picking up points here, there, in the weeks could be a decisive factor when we come that final night in the O2 in London.
Single 18 for tops. 1 dart at it. Nathan Aspinall, the first little roar we see from him. The European Championship is the only time he's ever beaten him, but the thing that might really help Dobie get to another level as Nathan Aspinall brings his 180 tally to 3. It's just playing this week in, week out. That's 6 now for Dobie. It becomes less of an occasion playing Van Gerwen on a big TV stage, or Wright or Price or Nathan Aspinall. It just becomes any other game of darts, and hopefully it allows him to play his best stuff. Because this is good from Dobie. Oh, it's just next door, double 3. Can't tidy it up, and that is a real problem for him, because he may come back to the board, but it's a very awkward finish.
A bit unlucky there, Chris. Like you said, he may not come back in this leg. Double 8 for Nathan. This is tricky for Dobie.
It is the second smallest finish in the game. It is one of the most awkward, particularly for someone like Dobie, where his darts go in the board. That looks okay, but he's still having to move.
There's no room for error, is there? And that all came just from a stray dart into double 9 in the end, and Aspinall levels up and missed a trick there, Chris Dobie. 5 at bars to level it up.
We had a look at the 170 3 times in his game against Gary Price. He did not get close. He might get close here. He might get it.
Nathan Aspinall won his major event, his only TV major, on a 170 finish, the UK Open. Chris Dobie had a chance to do it last week. Got the job done in the end. Aspinall is going to return, and a swing of events has happened here. That last leg proving costly for Dobie.
Double 16 for the lead. And Nathan Aspinall has blown 2 darts to take the lead for the first time in this semi-final.
Second time Chris Dobie gets a look at 80 in this match, but this time he's got the treble. It's up to double 5. He's hit this already in the match. Hits it again, and Dobie, who's led throughout, sportily acknowledged.
Sider. but it's going to be pretty edgy. It's a big match for both of these two.
Something like we're going to have our first deciding leg of the evening. Will we? That asks a question.
Minimum darted ball. 14 segment. The Asp wants the ball. And again, he's not really that close, and Chris Dobie should get a match start here.
What an opportunity for Dobie. He's led throughout. And he's going to get two, I should say. 7-7. And he gets it, and it's a dream debut night so far for Chris Dobie. Defeats Nathan Aspinall 6 legs to 4.
In May. It's a long campaign.
It is, and to be fair, you know, last year with Peter winning the first night, we probably would have assumed that would be quite helpful in that regard. But you know, it's a relatively new format, second year now, and of course, winning start is always going to be better than not a winning start. But as you say, there's no guarantees whatsoever. You have to maintain consistency throughout such a long event.
The winner of this contest will pick up 5 Premier League points. The loser will take 3 away from Belfast, and the losing semi-finalist Vandenberg and Aspinall will get 2, and the 4 players that lost in the quarter-final in the first match of the night will pick up precisely nothing.
Dueling fish.
The bullseye for Dobie. Oh my! Magical finishing from Hollywood Chris Dobie.
Final against Nathan, where he left the 3 and they didn't finish it, but he didn't let that bother him. He just got on with business, and that's the kind of player he's become. He believes in his winning ways, and he believes he doesn't have to be perfect. He just has to play well. I don't think any of your real champions will know that is the truth.
Yeah, this has been cool stuff from the Geordie. The 12 segment here to leave either bull or a double. He wants the bull.
Fantastic display from Dobie. Can he keep it going? That's the question. When will it stop? Double 16. Double 8. Again, last start in hand. Successful double. Treble 18 and just get his nose in front again. But it's becoming ominous, the attack of Dobie here in this leg. Needs to go down for 19s. A single will leave a finish.
Yes, but it's a long shot, isn't it? And Van Gerwen will expect to be far closer to the checkered flag in this leg by the end of this turn.
Yeah, 114. You figure, okay, I can do that when I need it. Under pressure, when you need it, you get it, right? That's how Michael feels.
Interesting phase of this match now. Van Gerwen looking to level with a 3-dart combination finish. And it's on now. Very much so. But the double 18, brilliant finish by Van Gerwen. Magical stuff. He's only got 1 leg would have throw first now the remainder of the match. Michael Van Gerwen. So it's a position I think that Chris Dobie would have settled for at the start of the match, John, to go 4-4 with the darts against Van Gerwen, or anyone for that matter.
Yeah, and the score in this leg, even despite that, he's still ahead. He's got 6 darts to navigate 181. He's got faith in how he's playing right now, so he's not likely to derail too easily.
Well, why wouldn't he have faith? Lovely darts. Well, in this leg, he could go out in 14. And that is very good at this stage of a match, or any stage of a match for that matter. 2 darts at double coming in here for Chris Dobie at double 16.
And if you miss it, you might not see another double, but he does it. Moments in the game. Sometimes things just get to you, and there's no way out for you.
They all miss sometimes, John, even the very, very best. And these are amongst the very, very best. Double 16 for MVG to send it all the way, and it goes all the way. And a fitting finale here. It's the last leg decider in Belfast.
As a player, even if you're losing them in the last leg, you know you could have beaten the fella, right? So, but look at the heart there from MVG. Oh, you know, we can't question the champion here, the Premier League champion, showing why he gets across lines.
Nerve-jangling stuff now. And Dobie in front by 22. That shouldn't count for very much, and it doesn't now because the treble is there from Van Gerwen, and he now is 2 turns away, but so is Dobie.
Yeah, but in a normal leg, yeah, that's 2 turns, but it's hard under these circumstances to finish 240 in 6 starts. He wants just 1 treble. 1 treble will make MVG satisfied.
Not there, John. It's not there. Well, this is for the match. He's had a 170. Another alongside to leave tops for the match.